This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Washington Commanders. New season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Right away, they'll change the look. Play fake. Murray on the move to his left. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. How's going to mix it up here? Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Howell now to throw it. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. Oh, what a juke into space. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
Howell throwing on 1st down here. Complete, it's Dotson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Gibson. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Howell out of the shotgun. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Howell, 3rd and goal. Looking for the throw, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are on the board here first in the season opener. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot of procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the turnover, here's Murray. This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride from 8 yards out. And the Cardinals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. At their own 27-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll go again with Gibson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Howell. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Howell. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They run the toss now with Gibson. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Hal to throw on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Hal throwing on 3rd down here. Throw left side complete. That's Rodgers. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. 7-7, our score after 1. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. So here we go, 4th down. Howell. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him a first down. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. These two teams, Charles, Arizona and Washington, 2023, a new beginning for both. Of course, for the Cardinals, a new coach, Jonathan Gannon, coming over from Philadelphia, where he was a defensive coordinator on their run to the NFC title, and then new ownership here in Washington.
And that
he's got him in, complete. A huge play there for Arizona. 54 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Murray's throw complete to McBride. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Murray. Gets the dump off to Pierce. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They're going for it. It's Murray. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They'll run here with Pierce. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Dameon Pierce, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cards go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A give up the middle to Gibson. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Once more, Gibson. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run with Gibson. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A give running right, Gibson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Howell trying to get his offense to hurry up and get set. On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete there to Moore. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, standing just about on his own goal line. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Taken in at the 22. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And a nice play there defensively. And this is a new acquisition, Charles. You and I were talking about it pregame. Just signed as a free agent earlier this week.
Love when they pick up those guys with something to prove. Because any guy who's a free agent off the street, no one else wanted him. So he wants to prove to the rest of the league, you should have signed me first.
Now a timeout signaled for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Back to throw, Howell. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. One last shot before the break. Howell. That one downfield for Dotson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Commanders 10.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Yeah, he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, right back to Gibson. Down to about the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Off play action. It's Howell. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 22-yard line. A handoff running left is Gibson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
2nd down, Howell back to pass. Quick slant down. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it looked like a good opening drive to start this third quarter, but ultimately it's going to be an unfruitful one as they give it away on the fumble.
Yeah, the way they were moving it, you figured they were in good position to take the lead, but they sure picked a bad time to be lackadaisical with the football. They wound up giving it away.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 14. And the Cardinal first down.
Murray looking to change the play here. They go play action here on first down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now Murray again. That's complete to Pierce. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. First down, Murray. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. 51 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, Howell. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Rodgers. And he'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Howell down to throw it. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel. Touchdown! Curtis Samuel, 38 yards. And the Commanders are able to come into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. Howell throwing for it. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. Touchdown, Cardinals! Zach Ertz, 33 yards. And the Cardinals are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point good by Prater, and the lead now up to 14.
Commanders 16.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Howell and the Commanders come up now 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Howell going to audible to something else. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
2nd down. Howell now. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 22-yard line.
That's good for a Commanders 1st down.
Howell. That's Samuel, caught left side. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibson. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Gibson again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson taking it in from a yard out. And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. There he goes, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else. Pierce now up the middle. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. 2nd and 10. Murray going to throw. Quick slant to Brown. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Murray to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to load that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Prater's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Howell changing the play here. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And the pressure will bring him down here. sack. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Howell. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game, and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
Howell to throw. He's got McLaurin. And brought down, but a big gain, a gain that they needed. The only thing to keep in mind here is with him being tackled in bounds, that clock is moving.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in.
And the defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here. B.J. Ojulari able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Cards, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Dallas Cowboys.